before we get into it, if you guys have not tried out the Prize Picks app by now, what the hell are you doing? Prize Picks is by far the best. You can choose individual players. Each player has a set projection. You either go more or less than that set projection. You can still choose projections on players, but finally on Prize Picks, you can choose teams. So you can go on the Prize Picks app now and literally just choose who you think is gonna win. You can also choose the spread and you can choose the total on games. Also, they have culture events too, like crypto, politics, entertainment. Now you can literally fire on everything on Prize Picks. It's absolutely insane. Try out code NELK. Take advantage of this code if you've never tried it. If you put in $5, you're gonna get $50 for free. Take advantage of that code NELK. Teams, total on games, complete game changer. I'm gonna be firing more than I already am. Shout out to Prize Picks. Use code NELK. Let's get into this video.
Ready?
I think so.
Why, you nervous?
I'm always nervous.
I walked in and he was watching some podcast that you did with all the girls and some kid.
Jacob
He was like
Sartorius?
sitting
Well,
here
I'm just like, I don't really know much about like
Right.
Steiny's like, if there's someone in our crew that's like the Bop House expert or like,
It's Steiny.
it's him, yeah.
Yeah, by the way,
You're an
that's his,
expert?
not an expert. That's his nicest watch that he's wearing right now. I have nothing on. I'm just letting you know.
Money-wise? Not really, no.
No, I'm just saying. If you want to tell the story, she probably heard it, but
About what?
Drake gave it to him for his birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
love
good
that.
birthday.
I need to go hang out with Drake.
Not my best one, but like it was definitely up there.
Wow. Do you know how much it's worth?
You don't ask those
Probably,
questions
like-
when it's for a gift, do you?
I mean, no, not really. But I mean, I would probably, if I was gifted that, I'd go like look it up. Just because I'm
I
curious.
don't know how much you
know?
think, Steiny?
$150.
150?
Yeah. Well, it depends. I don't think if it's factory or aftermarket.
Yeah, I think it's factory.
Oh, okay.
It's nice.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
Has any people buy you stuff, or you got your own money, so you don't need people to buy your shit?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever like been given a really nice gift.
You're
I just
really-
kind of buy.
You're
my
too
own
hard to
stuff.
give something for, because then it's like
That's
this-
what everyone says, but like I would be happy with like something thoughtful, you know, like a Labubu. Like I'm like, oh, you just thought of me to get, buy me something.
A Labubu's thoughtful?
I mean, no, anything. Like you could literally hand me a water and like, oh, I thought, I got you this. Like that's just to me, that's a nice gesture because you thought of me, you know?
Yeah. Let's get right into it. Would you ever date a guy that like makes less than you?
Oh yes, 100%.
Because
I
I guess
just-
it's like a thin.
Yeah,
It's a
so
thin
that's
you got the point. What?
What's
0.1%?
what's like the minimum for a guy to make?
to me personally, it does not matter.
There's got to be a number. There's
It really okay, this is going to sound shitty, but like I make enough to support myself, and if I were to have a family, I
Of
could support my
course.
family.
Yeah.
So like looking for a guy, I just want someone that cares about me, that's nice, that is genuine, respectful. Like that's all I could ask for, and I feel like that's bare minimum, but it's so hard to find that nowadays.
See, I feel like girls say that at
Yeah.
first.
That's the
And
go-to
then you
answer.
kind of see them with like a guy that doesn't make as much, and then like they're with them for a bit, and then they always flip and they end up dating like
6-month trial,
a
right?
rich
Yeah.
guy or like a successful guy. Because I've seen other famous girls,
Mm-hmm.
and like you see them in the phase, they're like, oh, they're dating like a quote unquote like nobody, and then they kind of like next thing you know, 2 years later, they're dating like a rapper.
I feel like I'm pretty independent though. Like I'm not searching for that.
Right.
So I don't think so. I think you're wrong.
What's the most expensive purchase you made?
Probably my car. Or no, my property. I just bought 20 acres.
Wow.
I bought 20 acres. It was 1.2.
In Tampa?
In Tampa. It's awesome. I don't know if I don't know if you've seen, but I'm starting a farm on there. I have 6 cows, 2 goats, and my dog. And we all live on my farm.
And you like manage it yourself?
Yeah, well, when I'm away, I have like a farm, technically a farrier that will come and like watch over it while I'm gone. The farrier being my friend from high school. But yeah, every morning I'll wake up, I'll feed my goats, I'll go feed my cows, I'll make sure the water's good.
Okay,
I'll make sure the fences aren't down, make sure no trees fell, because that's an issue that I had recently is a tree fell over and it broke my fence and my cow got out.
So who handles the tree falling?
I pay someone to come pick it up.
So what made you want to do the farm route?
That's what my family did, like growing up. Like I didn't grow up in like a very successful house. Like my parents lived paycheck to paycheck. We were benefiting off the SNAP and everything. And that's why I donated recently to SNAP. But we didn't really have anything but the farm. And that's all I've known growing up, and that's just kind of what I want to do. I find my happiness in there.
So how'd you start blowing up on social media?
I definitely think it was the Spider-Man video is like what made it pop off, because do you know about the Spider-Man video? It was her name is Naomi. It was someone that looked like me. and everyone thought it was me. So when I started my accounts maybe like a year before I actually started doing OnlyFans.
Which was when?
2021. 2021 is when I started just social media. I was just posting on Instagram and TikTok. I
Just
never
like a normal girl would
yeah,
post.
just like a normal person. But I was going under Sophie Rain because I am very private and I don't like my private life out there. And so I just created a fake persona, essentially. I made Sophie Rain, and it just kind of grew more traction and more traction. I saw, my sister was doing OnlyFans, and I was like, maybe I'll try it so I can get out of this serving job, because I was just serving. I was working literally every day, 9
What
to 5.
restaurant?
It's called Papa Joe's. It was some Italian restaurant down in Tampa. But it was fun. Like, I loved it. I loved serving, but I just wasn't making money. I wasn't making good money, and I just wanted something to change. So I already had a following online, so I just
What were your followers at then?
maybe like 10,000, and that was good to me. I was like, oh my God, I'm successful. Like, I made it.
Yeah.
Wait, so how old are you?
Right now, I'm 23.
Okay, because I was doing the math, 2021. Not to like be on your case
Mhm.
or a detective, but it says 21 in your bio, doesn't it?
I know, and that's why.
So what's going on here?
So I say 21.
Agent's tiny.
Well, I'm confused because 23
Best-
celebrating
best
21st
agent.
birthday. It's like the Matrix in my head right now. And
Well,
I'm
I
like
do
trying
it
to
to
get down
protect
to the
my
bottom.
peace. When I first started, everyone around me told me, like, don't share your personal information because there's bad people out there. And I'm actually dealing with someone like like I'm being harassed 24/7 right now. My family's being harassed. My neighbors are being harassed because Florida's a public record state, so you can find anything. My real name got leaked. My real age got leaked. They found out who I was, and now they're coming after me, essentially. And it's a really shitty thing. Like, I just bought this land, and I feel like I have to sell it already and move because people
What do
are
you mean
already
coming
trying.
after you?
I have this one person right now specifically just like saying the most outrageous stuff to me, and like, I'm gonna come find you, like, I'm coming to your house, sends my house address, like, I'm here right now, like, I'm at your front door, and it scares the shit out of me because, like,
Yeah.
are you actually, or are you not? And I haven't had anyone try to come up, but I've been swatted this past week. I have had like 4 police officers come to my house on 4 separate occasions because of this one person. And like, that's why I keep all of my stuff private. That's why I originally started out as Sophie Rain, age 18. I didn't want anyone to know my real age, my real name, because of this. And this is
Yeah,
this is
no,
what's
I understand
happening.
that. I'm not trying to press you. It's just like people find a negative in like the internet's going to do what the internet's going to do, and they're going to take
Right.
that and say, hey, she's trying to make herself look younger to
Mhm.
appeal to.
And I definitely understand why people think that, but no one ever knows the truth, like the real story.
Yeah.
That's just how that's
So
how I started.
that was no marketing move or any
No
of that?
marketing, because originally I wasn't even gonna do OnlyFans. I was just an influencer online. Like, that's what I wanted to do, was just be on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But then I chose that route, and I'm very glad that I did, because I'm proud of where I am.
Yeah.
I don't have any shame in what I've done.
It's a little scary, isn't it, when like, because you went from 10,000 and now you're fucking huge.
Yeah. How did it
Mhm.
go from like 10K to like, did you grow a
It was
little
like-
bit, or was there like a huge
No, it was like
pop-up?
literally overnight.
Really?
And I'm telling you, the turning point was the Spider-Man video. I was like barely getting by. I think when I started OnlyFans, I was making like 20,000 a month.
That's not bad.
That's still
And it's not bad at all. Like,
That's
I
still
quit.
That's
I
good
got
money.
fired from my
Yeah.
job because they found out I was doing OnlyFans.
barely
and I
getting
was
by
like,
with 20K.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm good. Well, compared to what I'm making now,
Yeah.
like,
Passing by.
it's different. But like, that's what I was making, and then literally instantly, I started making $1 million every month.
What was the month jump? Like
Spider-Man.
20K to like. No, but
I
you can
think
see the.
it was-
What did
OnlyFans.
you
it was
do as
gradual.
Spider-Man?
I
you
didn't
anything?
do anything. It was that girl Naomi. So she had
So
an
got
OnlyFans.
none of the money. You kind of stole her bag.
I mean, everyone. I was just
Accidentally?
kind of running with
So
what
what
everyone
happened?
else
What happened?
said. So everyone thought that was me because her video got leaked, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is Sophie Rain! Like, let's post it everywhere and leak her." And I just was like, "Okay, yeah, it's me." Because every time I was like, "No, it's not me. No, it's not me." They're like, "No, you're lying. It is." So I just kind of ran with it.
So everyone started searching you up.
Everyone started searching me up, and then I think that was the turning point. And I also just think it was a lot of luck. Like, genuinely, I think I got in at the right time. I stay consistent. I have my morals. I have boundaries, and I don't cross those boundaries. And I think that's why I got so
What
far.
happened with Salim?
What?
He did Jason Love did a POV and everyone thought it was Salim. And then Salim.
I had a question. Do you think your past will matter when finding a husband in the future?
I definitely, yes, I've had that thought. It's hard for me to find anyone right now because I mean, I'm so big, everyone just knows who I am. But I know like one day the right person will come.
Mhm.
And if not, like I said, I'm independent. I'm happy where I am. Like I have a great group of friends.
You
And
could retire right now.
I could retire right now. I definitely could, but I'm like I said, I'm happy. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. I stick to my morals. I don't cross my boundaries. And
Yeah.
that's why I've got so far.
What's the industry like? Do like people ever pressure you to like cross boundaries, and how have you dealt with that?
I mean, I've had a great team like with me my entire career. I've never been pressured into doing anything I didn't want to do. If I say no, no means no. Like that's fine. We'll drop the subject and move on. And with the Bop House, like I've known Aisha since high school. Her and I grew up together, and like it's just we've built such a great community, and I'm so happy where we are because we just all love each other so much, and we're just uplifting to each other. Because in this industry, it's so hard to be a woman in this industry, like
In what regard?
because so OnlyFans has this stereotype that like if you're on OnlyFans, you're doing Bonnie Blue type shit, you know?
Yeah.
But like we're very like reserved with our content. I'm a virgin, like I don't post anything crazy. I don't post anything. I'm very reserved.
So you don't
And
show nudity.
every now and then I will, but like I'm not out here fucking guys.
Okay, well, Bonnie Blue is like the furthest on the
Exactly.
spectrum. So
But that's what everyone thinks. Like everyone thinks as soon as you do OnlyFans, like you're just a whore. But I don't do that kind of content on my site at all.
my whole take with that is like, I get what you're saying, but like from a normal person, and it's like to hear how much whatever the 40 million you make, it's like that's gonna come with some heat.
Right.
So if you can fucking make 40 million a year and you're gonna get called a couple names, probably worth it.
Oh, 100%. And like it's gonna come with the industry. You're gonna get hate no matter what. But any publicity is good publicity at the end of the day.
I find that actually really interesting because a lot of people I talk to, they always talk about how like before they didn't know what they were getting into, then they make all this money and then they kind of start to regret it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, yo, you cashed out, your life changed completely. You're gonna have those regrets. So it's like, is there a point where you wish you never went this route?
I mean, I definitely like all the time doing this. Like I think like, am I regretful for doing this? Like, should I be doing this? Am I on the right path? But
Yeah.
like I said, I'm happy. I think that as long as you stick to boundaries, like that's the most important thing.
I think so too.
For like a girl getting into this industry, because I definitely have this sense of regret that like these women are going to join thinking that they can make $43 million instantly like I did. But like I got very lucky and I have a great team. I don't ever cross my boundaries. I stay like true to myself. And I think that's where a lot of women fail in this because they start doing stuff that they don't want to do because they think it's going to get them further.
How the fuck's that?
I think
even
that's what
possible?
makes girls like, regret it. Is
Mhm.
when they just get caught up in the money and like,
Well, if you can make that kind of bread and not have to do certain shit, well, like you don't have to really face that.
Yeah.
that's what amazes me about OnlyFans too, is that some girls don't even show like nudity at
Mhm.
all.
Well, because
Is
I
that
mean,
like, that's a thing, right?
that is a thing. Like
Like,
OnlyFans.
what the fuck are the guys paying for at that point?
I mean, because OnlyFans can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
Like,
to
why
be.
do guys just pay for like bikini pics? I don't get that.
I think
just go on
'cause
IG.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
it's accessible. I really don't.
Right?
No, but
I mean, there's so many of them.
What it is, it's curiosity.
It's curiosity, and then
With
also
that
like
specific person,
Yeah,
I guess, right? Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
because you can sit there and have a conversation with me. You know, like you don't get that just from going on Instagram. You see this girl on Instagram, you're like, oh, let me go to her OnlyFans so I can see more of her. I can talk to her.
Don't you have a thing on OnlyFans that tells you your number one supporter? Like, do you know
Yes.
how much that one guy has spent?
Yes, I do.
Can
I
you-
haven't looked recently. I can see if I can look.
Dude, there needs to be a show with that.
That's what I'm saying. Is I want to meet that
like
dude. and just
OnlyFans
talk to him.
girls and their number one supporter.
I think
like-
that's a legality.
Maybe like some sort of like thick wall in between or something,
Mhm.
and then, but like
like
yeah.
there's got to be soldiers
maybe
in
handcuff them
between,
and shit. Yeah,
or the Great Wall of China. In
that'd be
between.
kind of funny though.
Dude, what are we doing here?
Wait, do you know what he spent? That one guy.
I want to say last time I checked, it was like 1.4.
wow. Wow.
But that's of all
My
time.
God.
That's of all time. And I've been doing this for going on 2 years
fuck,
now.
bro?
Who the fuck is this guy,
That's
bro?
that's insane.
Dude, but I'm just very
Dude,
blessed.
there's
Like,
gotta be like a fucking
I'm
Middle
fucking
Eastern
I'm
prince.
scared
or
even
something.
talking to you.
Who
yeah.
the fuck spending 1.4 million on
I mean,
OnlyFans?
I can't say much obviously because I'm not going to air anyone's shit out,
Yeah.
but he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He sounds like a fucking.
gotta-
great
yeah.
He's a great guy, and
Sounds like a pretty
I
good guy.
bet.
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah. I bet.
He
Well,
also
I
got
wanna-
very
maybe we
lucky.
get
And he has
a few beers
a
with him.
very big fortune. He got very lucky.
Bezos.
No.
Did he win the lottery? Or
If
some
it was
shit?
Bezos, I wouldn't be here.
Who was the most shocking person that's DM'd you? That's like slid into your DMs just recently.
I'll just look her.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. Oh, Little Yachty.
Pretty cool.
But they're never like hitting me up for anything crazy. They're just all,
search Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah,
Search
I'll
Steiny
see.
next.
I'm not in there.
The only thing was our messages.
Yeah.
Coordinating this. Let's look up Steiny.
Okay, wait. Let's just move on to something
Okay,
else.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
You're
Fuck
in
the
there for
Wi-Fi.
sure.
Nah, I'm not.
He was
what's-
sweating for a
what's
bit.
the-
He's like, shit, the Wi-Fi not working.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So what's the standing? What's the standing with the Bop House now?
We're still making content. We're
Oh,
all
it's a different crew from the OG crew.
Yeah, so I'm technically not a part of Bop House right now. I left. Me and Camilla left at the same time. Her and I did have a falling out, but I wish her the best of luck because we just, like I said, we just grew apart from each other. She's on her own road and we're going down ours. But the Bop House is still up and running. I'm actually going there later today to go hang out with them because they are like my genuine friends. Also, I was just hanging out with Summer last week. I see Aisha all the time. I love Julia.
Yeah,
she's such
cool.
she's such a sweetie. Perla's coming down from LA, so I'm really excited.
What is the Bop House on like a business like level?
The Bop House is basically for us all to get together. So when we're not together, all we do is just work alone. But when we're together, we get so much work done because we're all together. We have all of our ideas. We film together because it's so much better when you have a crew. And like we'll have our assistants come and they help us film and everything. And it's genuinely kind of like a production. But we get so much work out of it and it's so nice and successful because we can come together, hang out as friends, but also profit off of it.
But is it like a management company or is it like
Mm-mm.
so it's the Bop House is just you guys coming together just to collab?
Yeah, so the
There's
Bop
no like business of the Bop House?
No business of the Bop House. We were going to make like a merch line, but we just kind of haven't touched back bases on that.
But who like led everything? Like who set up the house? Who would tell everybody to come to the house?
Me and Aisha started. So me,
I thought it was
Aisha,
Camilla.
and Summer. No, me, Aisha, and Summer got together, and we had this idea to bring all of our friends together, and we're like, let's get a house together. We'll stay together. We can help each other get work done because it is genuinely so hard to get any kind of content done when you're by yourself. You have to set up a tripod. You have to set up a light when someone can just film it for you. You know. So we were like, let's get a house together. Let's get all of our closest friends, a couple other creators, and let's live in a house together so we can, we can rise each other up. Like we can help each other. We're all here together. We're going through the same stuff. Like it's genuinely so nice and it's so empowering to have this group of women that we have made. And I love it.
There's no like jealousy problems with some of you maybe making the kind of money you make and then the others not.
There has never been a jealousy issue, not that I've seen at least. Obviously, I don't know what happens behind closed doors, but we all genuinely are friends and we all do love each other. And I don't think anyone would do anything to like try to hurt one another.
What about like the negative stuff you get from like guys online? 'Cause, like when you're flexing cars and shit, there's got to be guys that are pissed.
Do you want me to be honest? I don't ever read my comments. I don't know what people say about me online. I don't know what goes on because I genuinely don't look for my own mental health. Like just
That's
because I know
smart.
how shitty people are. People are so mean. And I already get messages every day from this fucking guy harassing me that like that's enough for me to like already be like, I don't even want to go online. Like he's literally like it's crazy. It's literally insane. People are so insane and it scares me and that's why I kept everything so private.
Yeah.
And it's not being secretive. I'm trying to be safe.
Right. How long do you think you'll do this for?
I have fun doing it. I'm going to keep going until like it dies out. Like one day people won't know who Sophie Rain is. And that's just when I'll stop.
Do you have to be super active on like socials to like
Mhm.
translate to OnlyFans earnings? Or like
That-
once you've built up your OnlyFans, can you just like focus on that platform?
I think that's what a lot of other creators struggle with is you literally have to be consistent every single day.
On OnlyFans or other socials?
Everything.
Oh.
Every social media. I post on every single platform every single day, at least 3 times a day.
You post on IG 3 times a day? Like,
Whether
I-
it's a reel, whether it's a story, a post.
I will say you guys are all pretty active. It's pretty
Mhm.
impressive. So you're definitely doing something. But like I saw one you posted about like POV before pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
So like what's the goal there? Because you're not pregnant and you're also a virgin, so you can't be pregnant by
It's-
definition.
Literally just rage bait. Like that's the best way I can
But is there like
explain it.
people that like are like have a weird fetish for pregnant chicks or something?
Oh, we did not I didn't even think about that at all. No.
It's just to piss people off.
It was literally just something funny. Well, actually, where it stemmed from, where like I don't read my comments, but obviously my friends read my comments. They were like, "Oh my god, did you see all the comments about people talking about you being pregnant?" And I was like, "No." And I had a rumor going around that I was pregnant, so we just kind of ran with it, kind of like the Spider-Man thing. You just run with it because that's what's viral at that moment, and you just keep going with it until it dies off again, and you just jump onto the next thing.
So would you say there's two completely different personas? Like you have your whatever your real name is, which I have no idea, and then you have Sophie Rain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So who do we have right now?
This is Sophie Rain. I'm pretty much the same person though, back and forth. Like I act the same, I do the same thing. Like also I'm never at home. I feel like I'm always in Sophie Rain mode. So I'm literally just I am who I am. Like this is who I am.
It's like the being like, wait, are you waiting till marriage?
Yes.
Is that like a marketing play?
No, that is genuine. I grew up Christian. Like my family was very Christian oriented. Like we went to church every single Sunday. I went to Sunday morning school. Like Wednesday night we went to school. It was a lot, and I kind of stick
What's
to my
their thoughts
morals.
on you doing OnlyFans?
My parents are actually very supportive of it. I didn't tell them when I started at first, and they actually found out through someone who found my real name and found my parents and sent it to them. Or like, oh, look at what your daughter's doing, blah blah blah. And the only concern that my parents had was like, am I safe? That's all they cared about. Am I happy? Yes. Okay, do whatever you want. As long as I'm happy and safe, that's all they care about. They're very supportive. I love them. I'm happy that I can give back to them now. I bought them a house. I'm buying them a car right now. Like,
I'm just thinking, like, what if you were a dad and you're like scrolling and then you see your daughter?
Well, my parents actually, they don't have social media.
Really?
They don't have social media.
But like your shit's not like that. Like
no, but they just click on it and then they're like, oh shit, that's my daughter. Link in bio. Oh,
I was gonna say, like, I think the worst thing that my parents have seen is like a scandalous bikini picture of me, because they found out who my parents were because my information got leaked online, and they started texting my family pictures of like my OnlyFans and everything, and my mom doesn't care. She doesn't really care. She's happy that I made a lot of money, you know?
Yeah. It's good to take care of your fam. What about like other routes of social media? Have you thought about doing other shit?
I want to start YouTube. I feel like that could be fun. Like just like little vlogs.
Why don't you vlog on the farm?
It's hard for me because I'm by myself, and like it's hard for me to like, you know.
You gotta get a filmer.
I know, I do need to. I just like it's hard for me to believe like this is my life. You know, like to me, I'm still working at Papa Joe's. Like I'm still the same person I was 3 years ago. Like I don't have.
That was only 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was only 3 years ago.
If you were to go out, would it just be too chaotic for you? Have you ever done like that or gone to like a nightclub?
I do, and it is always chaotic every single time. There was one time I went to Space right here, and like I literally felt like I was being cornered, and I just had to leave because I just got so uncomfortable. One time I went to a car meet, I brought my car, and I literally we shut down the car meet because it got so intense that everyone was trying to like come and see me and like take pictures with me, that I literally had to be escorted out by the police officers, and like they told me to take my license plate off and leave with my license plate off. And that they're going to tell all the other police officers in the area that I'm leaving.
What time?
That's how like bad it got.
What time did you pull up to Space when you went?
I think it was like 1
a.m.
I think.
You pulled up sober to that place?
No. Those are the only time I drink.
You can't go to Space sober.
Yeah, you can't go to Space sober.
Fucking zombie land there.
Yeah, no.
1
It was.
a.m.
I was going
1
with.
a.m.
I was going
Space,
for a
right?
friend's birthday. It wasn't my choice to go.
I've only been to Space once.
I've been 2 back-to-back nights. It's scary.
It is scary.
Back
That's why
to
I
back?
left.
With Haney.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, it was very bad. That's why I literally was there for like maybe 15 minutes. I was going for a friend's birthday. It was her birthday party, and she wanted to go there, and I was trying to be supportive. And like, obviously, these friends that I'm talking about aren't online. They're just regular, everyday people. So I'm hanging out with them. They see me, and like literally, they started getting bombarded because I'm with them. So like, it just wasn't fun for them anymore. So I left.
I really like Camilla. And I think she's really smart. But I think people kind of look at you two as like the front runners of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the ultimate thing that broke you guys apart? Because you were at one point really close.
Right. We were really close friends, and I wish her the best now, but like we just kind of grew apart. I think what happened was we were filming the reality show, and like our morals just didn't line up with each other. Like she wanted different things, I wanted different things, so we just ultimately decided that it was best that we went our own ways.
Yeah.
And she's doing like she's successful on her own.
Where
I'm
was the
glad of where
reality
she's
show?
going.
Did it air?
No, but did you see the trailer? We posted it. We filmed like a whole little thing. We went to Panama City for like a week, literally 24/7. We were filming a reality show.
It never like went anywhere.
It never came out. No.
Why not?
Because of like the production crew, the filming, it just like it wasn't what we wanted. You know, it didn't come out the way we wanted. I think that what happened was other people got control of it and took it into their own ways, and like that's not what we agreed on originally. So it just kind of fell apart.
What would you say like your demographic is?
Men.
No, like age.
Oh, I have no idea.
No idea.
I have no idea. I definitely know on TikTok it's obviously younger and a younger audience, but I don't ever post anything about my I don't advertise my OnlyFans on TikTok at all.
Is there any backlash for like younger kids, like middle school or high school, going and subscribing to your OnlyFans?
Well, they can't. You have to prove that you're 18 or older to even
really?
start an OnlyFans or to even have an account on OnlyFans.
I feel like kids know.
What do you
how
have to do?
break
Throw
through
on your
that.
ID?
You have to go like through a whole verification process. You also need a credit card in your name. Like it's a
So that
really
means the kid would have to steal their parents' ID and credit card.
That's easy.
Which
pickings.
definitely
Yeah.
you've done that.
it's
Fuck
yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
do that.
it could definitely happen, but once again, that's on the parent for not
Yeah.
parenting your own child. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's tough too because a lot of people will probably say like, "Well, you're catering to
Dang.
that," so it puts you in a tough position.
It definitely seems like that, and I understand why people think that, but I don't promote. I would never want that. I don't ever want that. That's not what I'm seeking out. I'm obviously here to advertise to men, and because that is the industry right now, OnlyFans is such a saturated industry. There's so many women doing it, but it's accessible, and that's what men want, and that's.
Are other women that do what you do outside of like your crew? Are they supportive of you, or do any of them come at you?
I've never had like a bad experience with someone. Genuinely, every positive interaction I've ever had was good, and I don't think I've ever had a negative one.
That's good.
That is good because I couldn't handle it. I'd cry on the spot.
What gives you an ick when meeting guys?
When they're entitled, when they think that they're better than everyone else because they're a man. I hate that.
Like an instant. That's an instant ick.
Oh
As
yes.
soon as entitlement.
Like how so?
Mhm.
Like what do you mean by that?
When they're like cocky as fuck, when they come in and they act like, oh, I know this and this and that. I'm better than everyone. I don't like that. Obviously,
so cocky
like,
guys.
Who do you get that vibe from?
why are you doing
No,
that?
I'm curious.
Why are
What
you
the
doing
fuck?
that?
What? No, I don't know. I'm just
I
asking.
haven't, like I said, I
Spaniel is
haven't
coming
really
at
had a
you.
negative interaction with anyone.
No,
Everyone
we're
I've
all
ever
positive. I
met.
was just seeing if
Yeah.
you felt that.
No,
Okay.
I don't feel that in this room. No.
All right, cool. I'd say it's
I was very nervous to come here. I literally almost had a breakdown in my car because I hate meeting people because I'm waiting for that negative interaction. I know it's gonna happen, and like I hate being put on the spot. But like this is actually very nice. This is a nice conversation.
Everyone expects us to like be like that, but
But that's just
Yeah.
I go into everything like that. I met Natalie Reynolds yesterday. I was literally freaking out. I was like, what if she's mean? But she's genuinely the sweetest girl I've ever met.
Why do you go into that thinking that? Like,
It's just who I have really bad anxiety,
Mm.
and I think it definitely comes with the job. Like I never used to be anxious, but like now, like my address is leaked. Like who knows if I've had a stalker break in Miami. Like I had someone break into my door and like come into my house. It wasn't my house; it was the Bop house. But literally, like moved in, and he thought that he was married to me because he was a literally insane person. Like the judge ruled him out as insane.
yeah.
And like he broke in, moved all of his stuff into my room, like because he thought
You
that
weren't
we were
home.
married.
You weren't
no,
home.
That's
no,
a
we were
lot.
actually at the Super Bowl. Thank God. We would have been home if we didn't go to the Super Bowl, but
he moved into your room.
yeah, he broke down the door, brought a suitcase, like took all of his clothes out and like put him in my drawer because like he thought that we were married.
Did they catch him?
Yeah, they caught him. He
That's
was,
fucked.
dude. It was
You
like
were
it was a
restraining
whole
order, right?
thing. They had like the Coast Guard because we were on the canal over here, and like
So how did
We
you
were-
discover he was there though?
Ava, she got there because they had just flown back in from the Super
He had
Bowl.
like a suit on in the proposal ring.
Yeah.
Ready?
What was he doing when she walked in?
I wasn't there. Thank God I didn't go. She knocked on the door because she was trying to get in, and she saw someone in there, and she thought it was a maintenance guy. So she knocked on the door trying to figure it out, and it was some kid that said that he is married to Sophie Rain and that this is his house because he just bought it. And she literally turned around and called the cops and like got back in her car and left.
Oh, it was a kid.
I think it wasn't a kid. He was like 21, I think maybe 22, but like obviously younger.
That's fucking terrifying.
Oh no, it was he flew from Indiana. Like it was a whole thing. It was a whole.
crazy.
I was on like for a whole week. I was talking to like FBI detectives and everything because he wouldn't get out of the house originally. They literally had to like break in their like SWAT team and pull him out.
Everyone always, anytime I see you, it's always talking about the money. But do you think you have like a grasp of like reality of how quickly you blew up and how insane it is, how much you were able to accomplish financially and like
Yeah,
2
no, I
years?
still don't believe it's real. Like any of this. I'm waiting to wake up one day. Because like this is so insane to me.
Because like people always want to say, oh, you were 5 million off of LeBron or something, but like LeBron's like the biggest superstar in the world. So
Yeah,
if you
no.
really think about that, and the GOAT NBA player.
Oh yeah, I mean I respect LeBron too. I think it's really cool that I've made that much. I'm just very grateful for where I am. I don't understand how I got here. Like I said, I just think it's a lot of luck. I have a great team behind me. I stick to my morals, and I'm happy with where I am. Like I post just because I like doing it.
I think a lot of people that hear your story that your parents weren't doing too well, there's girls that are gonna think, oh, I can go start OnlyFans when I turn 18 and make all this money.
Right.
And maybe that might not be the smartest route.
Yeah, I definitely think that
I don't know if that's talked about enough.
I mean, adults at the end of the day, they make their own decisions. I cannot make a decision for anyone else.
Yeah.
But like I urge people, like if you are going to get into this industry, like genuinely do think about it, because it is going to change your life forever.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, like I could not go out and just get a real job after this.
Right.
So like it is really hard, because most of the time when women get into this industry, they're forced to do something they don't want to do because they think it's going to make them go further.
Mm-hmm.
But like, as long as you stick to yourself, you keep posting, you stay consistent, people are going to find you they're going to like you for who you are.
Yeah.
Because you're genuine. But like I just don't think, it's just become so saturated. And I think people are just trying to rise to the top as quick as they can. And it really sucks.
Did Mr. Beast call you for the water thing?
Mm-hmm.
How much you donate?
I donate $1 million to the water
actually
aid.
$1 million?
Mm-hmm. I had to do it in 2 separate wires though, because I could
It's a
only
splash.
transfer 500.
It's
at
good
once.
marketing. Smart.
Originally it wasn't even for marketing though. Like I genuinely like helping out people. Last week I actually donated 100,000 to SNAP families through like PayPal and Venmo. I posted a TikTok. I was like, if you are struggling with this government being shut down and you can't buy groceries because SNAP was defunded, send me your Venmo and PayPal. And I literally sent out money until my PayPal account got shut down because I was sending out too much money.
I respect that. That's great.
And then like a month ago, I think I donated 120,000 to Feeding America. Because
you should film some shit like that. Like Steve
yeah,
does.
you should be filming that maybe.
It's nice, but like I don't
But I
do
like
it.
the
I don't
anonymous
do
route,
it.
too.
Yeah, I don't do it
That's
for
mostly
you.
I saw your
genuine.
post. You said it's also to inspire other people too.
It
right?
is. I want other people to jump in and donate because everyone's struggling right now. The world is very shitty, and like people live paycheck to paycheck, and we're so blessed to be in this position that we are, that we can donate a little bit. I don't know if y'all saw that Billie Eilish post about who was it, Elon Musk? He's our first like world trillionaire.
I didn't see that, but
he's the first trillionaire ever.
You should go back to Papa John's.
But you agree with her what she says about Billie
Is it
Eilish
Papa
about
John's
that?
or Papa Dough?
Papa Joe's.
Papa Joe's. You should
Papa
go back
Joe's.
there and give every server like 10 grand. or
Okay,
something.
so listen. That's what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to do that because every Christmas when I worked there, we had a regular who would come in and give us $20 every single Christmas, every single one of us. So when I started becoming bigger, I was like, I'm gonna go back there and like, because we had little stockings that we'd put out and everything, and like with our names on them. And I told myself I was gonna go there one day and give them money back, but I had a falling out with the owner because I got fired from my job. I didn't leave. I was doing because I started an OnlyFans, and one of my friends, or one of my coworkers, I should say, there didn't like it, and they went straight to my boss and told me that like I was a whore, I was fucking people online, like literally all the above, and he sat me down and fired me.
I feel like that's good for business.
I mean,
no, like you could have probably brought
fucked up.
You could have brought some regulars into the bar.
Yeah,
right.
I guess, but like I mean, I understand his point of view too. Like it's okay. I don't hate. It's not like I'm never going back there again.
He did you a favor, so.
Yeah, honestly.
If you weren't doing OnlyFans, what other job do you see yourself doing?
I would honestly probably still be serving at Papa Joe's. I really did like that job. I love talking to people. I loved it. I loved meeting new people every single day. I love serving people. It was a lot of fun. I just like I'm very normal. Like I don't do anything extravagant. Like I said, I really don't believe that this is where I am. Like it's so hard to believe. I haven't changed anything about my lifestyle. I still do my own laundry. I still do my own dishes. I still cook for myself. I don't pay anyone to do it for me. It's just weird. It's weird being in this position where I am because I never thought I was going to get here.
So do you think you want like a guy to settle down with?
I mean, yes, eventually, definitely. But like I'm busy. Like I
would you do a prenup or no?
What is that?
Like, would you have the guy sign if you ever got a divorce that he wouldn't, like if you sign a prenup?
If you're dating a guy that doesn't make, like he's like,
oh,
you know,
probably. I mean, it depends on. I mean, is he nice? Like,
he's nice. He's loyal.
like,
you're in love with him.
Then probably not.
He makes $80K a year. Are you making him sign a prenup?
She's signing it.
Probably. I would probably have to.
That'd actually be.
What if he's like, what the fuck? You don't love me? Like, there's supposed to be like.
Well, then see, like that wouldn't be the one though if he wouldn't understand. You know.
I mean, we should plant a stud guy. have her dating. We'll just rob you for 20 million.
Hell yeah. Now that you said it out loud and let the whole
I mean,
world
that's probably
know.
the fastest way I personally am gonna get there.
You know, that
So,
that just
like,
that just shows who you are as a person.
Well, yeah,
and I
no,
love
I'm sorry.
that.
I don't mean to be a dick, but like now I'm trying to think business wise like you did, and it's all making sense.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, it's all a business.
Yeah. You can't take it personal.
It's fine. I have pretty thick skin after doing this job.
So in 3 years, how much have you made?
I think last time I checked, it was at $95 million.
Holy fuck!
Wow.
Are you the highest paid on there?
I don't know.
NBA contracts are like 100. Who has that? Like 100?
And then what? OnlyFans takes 20%.
Mhm.
It's a max.
It's a max contract.
Yeah, so when I say I make 93, people automatically, oh my God, you made $93 million, but OnlyFans takes a percentage.
So let's call it 70.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it's nice. But I put a lot of my money into
70
investments.
fucking mil.
Fuck.
That's like unheard of in social media and like general.
Yeah, it is.
Like liquid 70 mil.
See, like you saying
Like,
that, like I
right
don't
now.
believe it. Like there's no way. But I genuinely, like that is genuinely
What's been
how
your
much I
biggest
made.
month?
I think my biggest month was 5 million.
So does it when you have a month where you do maybe 2 or 1.5, does that affect you mentally or
No.
anything?
Mm-mm.
You're just
No.
like whatever, it doesn't bother you?
Yeah, no. I'm just like I said, I'm just very grateful for where I am. So anything that I get now, like I'm just happy to be where I am. Like I never thought I was gonna be here. So every single day I'm just so thankful that this is genuinely where I am.
Business wise, why do you think that you're like earning that much compared to like other girls?
I stay consistent all the time. I stick to my morals. I don't ever do anything I don't want to do. I'm just that, and that's what people like me for. I'm who I am who I am, you know, and that's what people like me for. And I genuinely think it was a lot of luck.
There's got to be some sort of lure though that you have.
I really think it was the Spider-Man video.
Because I think of like if Emily Ratajkowski in her prime started one, like right, she'd have to do, but she wouldn't do the. I don't know. It's just
Right. Well, didn't Camilla say that on your podcast that OnlyFans girls are like more
relatable.
attainable?
Yeah, attainable. That's what it is. I think too.
Yeah, because you can go on OnlyFans and
Seemingly
talk to us.
more attainable.
No, but like
not.
we know that we wouldn't have a chance with Emily Ratajkowski, and then you, maybe
Mm-hmm. Because
better
I mean,
chance for sure.
because she doesn't have an OnlyFans, you can't just go text her. You can text me. Technically.
No, but you're way more approachable. I think if like we were to see you out.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so. Yeah.
I want to be like, I want to seem like kind and caring. Like that's who I strive to be at the end of the day. Like I really try to be as nice as I possibly can. And it sucks because I have like in this industry, I found myself starting to hate on myself, like being mean to myself. I started doubting myself, but that's just what it does. And you literally have to overcome that and get past it. Cause that's what I did. And now I'm okay again.
What made you do that? Comments?
Literally a little bit of everything. Like, is this the path that God wanted me on? Like, am I okay where I am?
What's like an ideal first date for you?
Ideal first date? Honestly, I want to just have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. I love theme parks. I love like adrenaline and everything. I've always wanted to go skydiving.
What was the worst date you've been on?
Worst date?
Like the worst, if you can remember.
I haven't.
Ace.
Like the first 30 seconds, minute, like this, I'm out. Like
I don't think I've ever been on like a
like,
really
have you ever?
bad
No?
date. No.
Damn.
No.
I feel like if I were like to take you out, like I would buy you like a goat for your farm.
Thank you.
Yeah, see,
that's so
that's
nice.
an easy word.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm just not you're easy, but I'm just saying like I could put 1 and 2 together,
Right.
and you'd be impressed and you'd be thankful.
Hey,
Because that's
thanks.
thoughtful. Am I
Yes,
wrong?
That is thoughtful.
They're laughing, but that's how it works.
Yeah. No, I think it's thoughtful.
And I actually have one.
Aisha actually gave me my goats, and I love her for it.
Yeah,
I didn't go
exactly.
out and buy
What's your
them.
favorite animal on the farm? Goats are kind
Probably-
of fucked, aren't they?
What?
Like goats are aggressive.
No, they're so they're mini goats. They're mini goats, and I've named them Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. That's their names, and they're so awesome. I love them so much.
They never like headbutt you or anything.
Mm-mm. They're little babies.
Ah.
What did we buy the Amish family?
We had a goat like running around the cloud house in LA one time, and it was like aggressive.
Well, probably
like
because it's indoors and isn't in its
Was it a
natural
baby?
habitat.
No, it was kind of big. It was
That's
like
probably
headbutting the
why.
dog and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fucked.
I think my goats are
Yeah.
like my goats are still babies, so like I think that they're starting to headbutt because
Yeah.
my dog Oliver
Oh,
hates
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
He just will sit
Maybe
there
it's just
and
dogs
bark
and
at
goats
them.
just don't get along.
I don't think so.
I feel like at some point
You
you're
should
gonna
call up and do some farm work.
Yeah, no, you need a shepherd.
I need some help mowing
I'll be a shepherd. I'll get a staff. I'll show up with some
and everything,
goats.
like a little robe and everything.
I can't do that much shit on a farm, to be honest.
Some
I'm not really a
overalls?
farm boy, but
What do you
I
think
think-
that you would be doing?
Well, we lived with an Amish family for
Yeah.
a bit.
I did.
long?
I cut a log up, chopped a log, chop wood.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I could do that.
It's it's like 90 degrees in Florida though. We never need wood for a fireplace.
That's about all I think I did. But I could wrangle the animals.
Okay. Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
overalls or some shit and just.
Yeah. I mean my bulls are very nice. I have 2 bulls and they're pretty nice.
What about horses?
I don't have any horses. I want a miniature pony though. I think that they're so cute. And
What?
there's actually one like a mile down from me that she just wants to get rid of because she doesn't want it anymore, but she hasn't answered me back.
How
Found
many?
it on Facebook Marketplace. It's probably gone already.
What about how many cars do you have?
Technically, I own 8 cars, but I only drive 3. Like I have 3 of them. I bought my sister a car and it's technically in my name. My parents, I have 2 business cars because I also run a construction company. Like when I'm not here in Miami doing this back in Tampa, I have a construction company that I help run. So I have 3 vehicles for that, and then I have my own personal 3. I have the Cadillac, Audi, and then my Porsche.
What do you do with the construction company? Like you just invested in it, or like,
Yeah, so it's my best friend from high school. Like he's literally, we grew up together, and he got fired from his construction job, so he just needed help, and I was like, okay, well, I'll invest in you essentially, and we just built this business together, and now it's like it's become a full thing. Like I just bought 20 acres for it because we have to start building our own barns out of it, our own kits. It's pretty nice.
See, that's another video idea for you for a
Yeah,
vlog. You should show up in like
honestly.
a construction hat.
Yeah, it's
go
nice
check on the
because
construction
He's
sites.
just one of the OG GOAT YouTubers.
yeah. Hell
Help direct
yeah.
your shit for sure.
Hey, thanks. I
Yeah,
appreciate
We'll
that.
give you some tips.
I appreciate that.
And if we ever start an OnlyFans, we'll come back for some tips.
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna
I don't know
say
if I wanna
I
get
can.
involved
I
in
have some
that.
tips for y'all if y'all want. I can give y'all some advice.
Do you like golf?
I actually love golf.
Really?
I
Yeah?
do like golf. I'm not good at all. I'm not good at all.
What?
I'm
We're
not
filming
great
a golf
sport.
video tomorrow. You should come be in it.
okay. I so would, but I have a commitment to the Bop House tomorrow. Are y'all doing another golf thing?
There'll be more in the
There'll be
future. You
more?
should come, yeah.
Yeah, then invite
When'd
me.
you
I'm
start?
so down.
Or when? I mean,
Okay, so I actually played for my high school team
really?
golfing, but I was so bad. And then I hadn't touched a golf club since. And then recently I started getting back into it.
But to play for your high school team, you
Yeah,
have to try
you
out.
pretty-
no?
Yeah, I had to try. I mean, I got on the team because, how many girls are getting on the high school golf team?
Well, you
I
must
think.
be able to hit the ball then.
Yeah, I can hit the ball. I can hit the ball.
Golf
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
that'd
I'm
be
just
great.
not. I'm not good at short game. Is that what it's called?
We all
Yeah,
suck.
short
Yeah.
game's the hardest.
We
Yeah.
just go out there, have fun. Bunch of
yeah.
characters, yeah.
And that's all. That's.
Salim's really good, actually.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm getting better.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting better. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think this was great. Thank you, Sophie. This is
Of course. Thank
Good
you so
fun.
much for having
Yeah, of
me.
course.
Yeah, it was
Glad.
exciting.
I
Sophie Rain.
appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.